Welcome to another Keep a Reet YouTube episode. In today's video, we're going to go through some of the interesting, cool, and spicy food you can get at a Japanese 7-Eleven. And we're also going to get to an up garage to get some stuff to replace the seat, the steering wheel, because we've replaced that one with a Nardi. Before we get into this video, quick rundown on the car. We have fixed the boost issue. We stopped past this legend. Throw a photo up here. I think his name's Kai or Key. He's an ex-Formula Drift driver, which I didn't know till after. He threw our car in the hoist. So I wanted to check the gearbox oil and the diff oil because I didn't trust them. The engine oil was already low and dirty, and it was a little bit whiny and a little bit clunky when we got off the freeway when the diff got hot. We got it on there. The oil drain was caked in silicone, which turned out to be, it'll probably be stripped or something. So we didn't want to pull it out because we probably wouldn't get it back in, probably wouldn't seal again. So I didn't trust it. They just left it. We just topped up with some good fluid and it ended up taking 2 liters. So I'm definitely glad we did that. I think they take 4 in total. So the diff drained it, absolutely stunk. Put in some fresh special racing stuff. It's got a 2-way CAS diff. Yeah, now she's mint. Boost issue fixed. What it was, I think it's the blower valve was playing up. So all I did was unplug it. And he also tried to put in this restriction into the actuator line that controls boost to see if we can get it closer to 1 bar, run a little bit more boost. You can tell now I've thrown in the boost gauge, just ghetto ran it in there, cable tied it in the dash surround sort of area, or where the head unit would have gone, and we could watch it. And I could see on the freeway I was playing up, sort of if you half throttle, it would go to boost and then drop down to like half a bar. Like if you foot flat, yeah, it'd just sort of creep and do weird stuff. You could tell I wasn't right. So after we did all that, you can tell nice and responsive, picks up to 0.7 bar where it should be. So now what we need to do if we want to get a little bit more power is throw in a boost control T and crank it to 1 bar, I think max you can run, and then it'll be absolutely spicy. But it already feels heaps crispier already. Anyway, let's jump into the 7-Eleven and get in this video. Make sure you smack that like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Let's get it done. Almost forgot. Also had a little whoopsie. Throw a little photo here. Last night at our accommodation up at Mount Fuji, we clipped a little gutter in the tight streets with no street light. Destroyed the front bar in 2 pieces. It made the worst crunch sound ever. Did not expect it. It was actually like this gutters across the road here. So I was right on the edge of it and came around, thought I was all good. Couldn't see it down there. Next minute, there you go, the light, you can see it just quickly. Got on the ghetto fix late last night. Grabbed some black tape, put a cable tied it all back together. Taped it up. I didn't have a drill or cable ties to tie them back together, so just bulk tape, and she's sort of semi holding up. I don't know if you can see it in this light, probably not. She's good as gold. She'll do the job. Anyway, I'll show you some hot spicy food. All right, where do we begin? How do we begin, Poppet? So many things. It's actually very cheap, so I think this is the best place to begin because it's my favourite place. It's fried food. The 7-Eleven had fried food like this. God damn, back home.
So
Oh, you just can't go wrong. Alright, so this.
I feel like some truck stops and stuff at home do have these.
No, but not.
Sketchy.
Yeah, it's sketchy. It's nasty. This is like quality, deep fried.
It's only
Fried chicken
like
with soy, but their hot stuff isn't crazy hot. Quite nice, spicy fried chicken right there. Japanese style of salty fried chicken, and their chicken nuggets. They got popcorn chicken at some of them as well, which are real good. And what are these? This one I probably wouldn't trust as much, but chicken thighs with soy still looks good. And look at the price; it's cheap as shit. It's $1.40. I mean, this is just rough rounding up. The Aussie dollar is a little bit worse at the moment, so that's probably like $1.50. I don't know what that is. Corn dog. And then over here, my next favourite thing at the 7-Eleven is the pizza bun. Apparently, to order it is pizza mon. And then these ones just like your basic pork buns and whatnot.
They don't have that at Pippa. Got a chocolate one yesterday.
At
7-Eleven?
Family Mart. Oh, Mini Mart. Or whatever.
Yeah, Mini Mart.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. It had like chocolate custard in the middle.
Yeah, just rip up. Everything's like a tiny bit sweet, I've found. Like a lot of the stuff. Like, all their bread, everything else is like a little bit more sweet than back home.
The eggs this morning.
Yeah, the eggs were sweet. There's something else I had that was good. I can't remember. Anyway, here's your coffee, and you might think this is a cold fridge. This is a Hulk fridge, and they got all these random ones like,
Like hot chocolate.
yeah, pretty much hot chocolate. There was another one. There was a Boss Coffee one that was like creamy caramel buttermilk or something weird like that. Don't know, but yeah, like teas and stuff like that. Oh, here it is. What does it say? Don't tell me. That's just a coffee one, I think.
Yeah, there's a
Caramel one.
milk tea.
Caramel milk tea. And these once again cheap as like
That's
$1.
the one, is it? Fanta.
That one's normal. Yeah, it's an interesting Fanta too.
Great.
Grape Fanta. Yeah, it
It's
looks
purple though.
weird as. So yeah, there you go. The cans are gangster. I don't know where the good ones are. My favourite Buff Coffees. Yeah, and they're like double insulated cans, like extra rock hard. You can't be crushing those ones. Moving over. I don't know much about this stuff here. That looks a bit here, but these things are real good. There's a salmon one. I haven't tried too many others. Egg yolk sauce and broth. It's basically just a rice thing. It's like a little sushi thing, takeaway. And yeah, it's a price there, 100. Yeah, it's like another $1.50. Like everything's just crazy cheap, like. Some bread things. There you go. Katsu curry.
There's a bacon.
Warm her up. Ready to go.
Bacon
Bacon and egg. I don't know. They must have a microwave here somewhere. But there's some like sweet bread, egg salad. Looks a bit nasty. Yeah, like full meals ready to go. They get that at 7-Eleven at home. There's plenty. So this is all meals ready to go. Yeah. What else? Like little ramen things, I think. Oh yeah, gyoza. Can't go wrong. Okay, dumplings. Meatballs. $1 for a meatball. Frangers. There you go. Bolognese. Not really, but sausage. I missed all these frozen chars. Don't even look at this stuff, to be honest. So. There's your bolognese. More frozen chat. Don't care about it. Oh, there's some frozen fruit. That'll actually go down alright. Wouldn't mind that. Maybe I get some of that. Let's grab that.
Okay.
There's some mangoes. Dang. How much is it? Yeah. $3.
$3.
Yeah, I'll keep moving along. Try to skip some stuff. Can't be here all day. Jelly fruit things. Don't care. The other thing you can get at 7-Eleven is alcohol. They just trust that you're not gonna, like, kids aren't gonna get it. Or another thing, they're still full anal about the masks in Japan. Apparently, the government's spending money on telling people to not wear masks anymore, but because they're so polite and kind, they just want to follow the rules religiously. It's like when you see like Japanese or Chinese wear masks when they're sick and stuff, just so no one else gets sick. So it's sort of like they're just doing that to another level. Yeah, so you got your alcohol, beers and stuff. That's cheap as well. It's like $3 a can. Keep moving along. Cold milk. And there's my favourite, Starbucks coffee as well. Starbucks here is actually pretty good. The Boss Coffee, that's my favourite one up there. This one, the rainbow one. Yeah, so the Boss Coffee is amazing. That's like a sugary one and a little bit stronger. Their energy drinks are like small. They don't get the 500ml ones here for some reason. They do have a 500ml Coke instead. And yeah, they got cookies, some donut, bangs. So we've got to skip through this now. Random chocolate bangs, more cookies. This is all normal shit. This is like, and there lots of lollies. He's gonna get me.
Got my favourite seaweed chips.
Seaweed chaps.
That's so good. I don't know why we don't have them in Australia.
All these are really sweet too. So the Cheetos are actually much sweeter. They got like twisties that are really sweet. And the other section I missed was the ramen. Vitamin drink. And your magazines. I think there might be a Drift magazine. Let's see. Oh. No Drift magazine by the looks of it. So it turns out this is actually, you put it in there as it's a blender, smoothie machine.
Oh,
That's clever. To be honest, I want to eat that frozen.
frozen.
Yeah, I don't want no smoothie. The coffee machines look all fancy as well.
Where's that one?
Ooh, ice cream on point. Where is it? So they got these like wafer ones. Oh, dandy chocolate. Where's my favourite one? Yeah, the biscuit one. Oh yeah, so that's one type, but they've got like it's like the Maxibon ends. There's like they've got a big long one.
There.
Oh, there it is. It's my favourite. It's absolutely on point. It's like Mary biscuits.
Sorry.
Marie. Yes. So you have to get these if you ever come in.
I had this the other day.
And once again,
That was pretty ripper.
they're about $1.50. Something like that.
No, 3 minutes. Or maybe.
Yeah, $1.50.
Something like that.
And here's your normal, that's your normal icy pole, basically. Before I forget, here's your sweet breads, sweet cornbread. And then quickly skip past the ramen section, about 5,000 ramen. Take home 2-minute noodle things. They're couple of bucks. Alright, we've got our assortments today. We've already had dinner, so there's midnight snackers.
Where's
$7.
you not insert?
$10. Oh, all automated chat. Where's my change? Arigato.
31 cents.
She's gonna go blend it.
Belina.
She's gonna go blend me smoothie. It says no film.
Cameras. We don't have a camera.
There's not a camera. It's an iPhone. Anyway, there you go. Got our snacks. There's 7-Eleven. And there's your first part of your video. Fried chicken. Oof. The pizza bun. The hot boss coffee in a can. And the cane Maxibon ends. Oh, I forgot. I missed Picari Sweat.
Like
Oh yeah, we'll find it. We'll show them a vending machine quickly. Alright, let's go find a vending machine. So we stopped at a random spot, funnily enough, at 7-Eleven again, right there. And we found one. Alright. Ooh. They got these cool light up. Back one's not light up. They got this cool light up. Go! Send it! Got these cool light up number plates. This gonna turn on?
Dark.
Ah, it should turn on. Alright, well no deal. This one
Doesn't
is
it
dark.
have Picari sweat?
Doesn't have it. Doesn't have the Bacardi sweats. So you can't tell you. Can't show you.
No,
Maybe we can film in that 7-Eleven. Ha! We found a 3-in-1. Nice. We just drove past one with ciggies in it. True. So we wanted to find one that had all the gooch. So there it is. There's your Picari sweat. Literally exactly what it looks like. And these other drinks, like that one and that one. This one I had the other day. It was a little bit hectic. And it's extra strong monster. It's tiny, literally this big. Literally exact same size as that. Yeah, here's another one. Oh, I want to try that one. I'm gonna grab that. Super Cola. Yeah, so any drink that like has this weird clear sort of look. Here's another one. Sports water. They're all similar. Nah, they don't know. Mineral one. Anyway, this sports water, Picari sweat, same sort of thing. It's pretty much just like Gatorade kind of thing. Tastes a little bit more lychee like, but yeah, it's got the electrolytes in there, you know, so it's a popular one. And you got your, it doesn't have, I don't know why Boss Coffee aren't in these anymore. They normally used to be just all Boss Coffee, but yeah, so you got your hot drinks, all the red ones, obviously, down the bottom. And yeah, that's about it. Whole lot of random things as well. Pokemon cards. No, I don't know what that is. I think that is coffee. Oh yeah, it is just coffee. It's just got funny characters. It's got the Speed Racer Man on there. Freedom energy. Oh, You gotta show everyone how it's done, son. So we got
Oh, yeah, 50. I don't know.
$5 coin,
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
$1 coin, the 100 yen. This is just random. If
Yeah, but what are they?
because it's very close. That's I found out is 5 cents.
It didn't what? Maybe
That's
it
5
doesn't-
cents.
it doesn't take 5
1
cents.
cent or yen,
Which are bloody useless.
which is pretty much
Nothing.
like 0.1 cent at home.
But none of the vending machines take small little things, and none of the tolls take it either. So they're literally like
Not valid.
they're not valid.
At some shops, they do things just to annoy you for that are
Yeah, you could
0.5
probably pay for stuff
5
like
yen.
7 Alright. So you gotta put your coin in. And then we're on. Cha-ching. Well,
Bacardi.
these are
Oh, that's science.
well, I pushed it that many times.
There she is.
There's your-
Electrolytes ready to go.
Oh, actually, it's English.
Aku cinta pulau ini. Sweat. Got you. Very sweat.
Did you know that? A healthy beverage that smoothly supplies the lost water and electrolytes during perspiration.
Wow.
I don't need this.
Alright. Oof. Oh. So yeah, we're just in the middle of nowhere and there's pretty much bees everywhere. Every pretty much kilometre there's one. You can pretty much see one down the road there. That's where the ciggies were. And there's probably one just up there where that servo is. Yeah, how good is that ass? Every time I see a car with similar taillights, I G up on the freeway and it ends up just being a Honda Odyssey and I get shattered every time. But I have seen a few cool cars in the streets. A few 180s, S15s, slammed S13. So that's it, I reckon. Part 1 of this video. Tomorrow, or the second part, will be at Up Garage, getting some bangs, looking at some spicy bangs, and getting you a seat.
Just another bloody up garage.
Yay, Stanny's
It's like
favourite.
the bunny.
Loves the Up Garage trips. We've been to about 6 or 7 so far. Trying to find a goddamn Boost T, a Boost controller, mechanical one, and all they've got is electronic ones. That's all they've got.
Seat that will fit my ass.
Yes, and they're all little seats. They're all for little Asian men, not for big chong ass. Ghetto booty. Hey, I'm included in that ghetto booty. Anyway, that's it. Peace out. Alright, so just come down to Up Garage for some supplies. This for the Boost here. This to get rid of some piping, just in case Boost leaks, you know, some clamps, whatnot. We've seen a few wheels. Saw something at the front quite spicy that'll fit our car perfectly, which I'll show you in a second. We've also got, looking at some parts, so pulled off the old wheel with the Nardi on, and he's gonna apparently buy the old wheel. It's very hard to communicate this. Danny's ass is a bit too tight in the bride passenger seat. It's a bride seater or something, not sure. And they've actually got a seat here that suits a Recaro or something. We're gonna do a bit of a trade-off there because we pull it out, we don't really have room to bring it back, so that works out alright. We can get us some cash money and a bit of a swapsy. The reason I got you right, because of these right here. Ah, that he just caught my eye as I was walking past. I saw a bit of this, and I'm not really here to look for wheels, but I had to go check them out, and god damn, they did not disappoint. So, size you're wondering. So they got a lot of VIP cars, much like the Mercury built, and unfortunately I had to get rid of recently. Got offered something I couldn't refuse, and it's just been sitting around, so I was like, get rid of it and build another one. And these wheels will be perfect for the next one. 19 inch by 15 inch, maybe 15 and a half when I just quickly measured it. It's a negative 30. Don't know how many, I've got my tape measure here. About 200 mil of dish right there. It's almost 10, yeah, about 9 inches of dish right there. And it's got a 325 30 19, so 325 wide tyre, and it's stretched on this goddamn thing 15 inches wide. Can't bloody believe it. I didn't really measure this one, but that's got a 295 stretched on it. Obviously a tiny bit smaller of it, of a size. Looks like it's got about the same dish. Might have a smaller backing on it, meaning it's probably like a negative 50 or negative 60, which is just insanity. Would have loved to see what car this was on. You can see a bit of Campbellwares there, which is not surprised about. That's spicy. It's absolutely gangster. seat removal. So hard to try to talk to. He tried to offer me $15
For the steering
for the
wheel.
steering wheel. Come on, boy. It's not a bad steering wheel.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know what brand it is. $15.
It says DP Racing, I think.
How does it? I don't know if that's the actual.
DP Racing.
$15 though. I'll keep it. Thank you very much.
See how they lowball.
For the seat. See if the seat's any better. Like, we'll see what price.
Pretty ratty.
And I'll show you the one we're gonna trade. A little bit nasty.
You just read what's on the side.
I'm sure it'll be genuine. It looks spicy. But anyway, see what he does for it.
I feel like I'm spying on you.
They're spicy.
Thanks.
Literally perfect sizes. So, if you don't know how to read these things, that's a size 18. Width, front and rear. Not that it really matters, but 9.5 on the fronts. Positive 1, it's the offset there. And the rear is a 10, positive 7. I don't know what that is. It's like a really dark chrome, almost black lip Work VS XV, which I haven't actually heard of. But it's like a more aggressive there. It's got a bit of a concave on it. Pretty cool face, good size. And I actually just realised probably why they haven't sold is here. You've got to make sure you check. So it is a 5-hole. You think it'd fit your car, but right here it's a 100 PCD. So I don't even know what car that is. 5x100. It's like a Baru, don't know. Yeah, I'm sure someone in the comments will know, but that is why we can't get them. Only the big Johnnies we can get. They've got a replacement. 35k yen, which is about $600-ish. So it's not bad for a new seat. I forgot to film going back and forward, but he started with $130 and we pushed him to $150. I tried to push to like $300. No deal. It's literally not worth. Like we can't carry it back. If I sent it back home, probably sell it $500, $600. So it is what it is. Few $100 upgrade, fits your ass. Can't complain.
Too many gatsu curries. Yeah, she's making sure we're not buying the same size. I reckon it is probably the same size.
Gonna measure your ass.
James, Phil. Is it the same? Ask her. I think it's the same. Oh, he's going in.
About 20 mil bigger,
Yeah.
and you've got a bit more cushion there. A bit more room. We'll run it. Alright, so we're currently leaving with 2 seats now, even though we don't have room, so we're going to have to try and make room because we left our international driver's license at the accommodation about an hour away. You can't run the procedure without it. Oh well, we're only going to get $150, so if we can cram it in and take it up to Ebisu, might get some more coin out of it. So there we go. Hot. Oh.
Do I turn it off?
Sorry? The final test. Oh, how is she?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Good.
Yeah, good one? Yeah, spot on. How long have you spent in the other seat? A bit tight in your air.
I reckon we've probably done like 12 to 15 hours of driving.
Solid amount. We even got that little pillow that was saving you a little bit. Hardly.
Can I sit like this for most of the time?
Then you got to hear the what is it? The 5 o'clock bell. We got a 5 o'clock and a 12 o'clock bell everywhere. Anyway, spice. Yeah, so I really want to replace this. It's doing the job now. And then I've got the blow-off valve and hoses. Still no luck getting the pod filter. She's ready to go. We've got Adam LZ, Colette, Samet for Oka-chan's private day coming right up. So this closes out now. Thanks for watching. Let's try to fit this seat in and we'll see you next time. See ya. See ya.